Hello class, today we will start our new topic and our new topic is understanding shapes. And in understanding shapes, first part we will discuss is about quadrilaterals. First part is about quadrilaterals. Okay. Now in quadrilaterals, first we understand the basic thing about the quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral means a polygon with 4 sides. A closed quadrilateral has 4 sides. So anything having 4 sides and is a closed figure will be a quadrilateral. So suppose I have these 4 sides and this is a closed figure, so it is a quadrilateral. So in a quadrilateral, suppose this is a quadrilateral ABCD. There are 4 sides, and in this quadrilateral we have these as the 4 sides: AB, BC, CD and DA. These are the 4 sides of the quadrilateral. These are the sides, and the angles in the interior are the interior angles. Like this one is an interior angle, this is an interior angle, this is an interior angle, this is an interior angle. So there are 4 interior angles. Okay. And if in any quadrilateral, suppose this is the another quadrilateral, 4 sides, closed figure, so it is a quadrilateral made up of line segments. So in this, if you join the opposite vertices, this AC and DB are called the diagonals. AC and DB will be the diagonals. Okay. Similarly, we have a concept of adjacent angles. So what are those adjacent angles? The angles which have any one side in common. Adjacent angles have one side in common. Then they will be adjacent. Like if I say angle ABC. Okay. So what are the sides included in this? AB and BC. So now I am taking angle BCD. Now clearly there are 2 sides BC and CD involved in this angle. So this BC and BC is same. So if in any 2 angles we are using any same line segment, then those 2 angles will be adjacent angles. Okay. Then we have adjacent sides also. Adjacent sides, those have some common vertex, you can say. So this is AB and BC. So they have a common point B. So they are adjacent side. Suppose BC, CD. So they have a common point C. So they are adjacent sides. Okay. Now we discuss the angle sum property of quadrilateral. Angle sum property. Suppose this is a quadrilateral. ABCD is the quadrilateral. So we need to find out the sum of all the angles of the quadrilateral. So suppose I draw this diagonal AC. Now what we know, suppose this is angle 1, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4, this is suppose 5, this is suppose 6. These are the 6 angles. Now we know that angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3 sum will be 180 degree. Why? Because these are the sum of the angles of a triangle. Similarly, we know that angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6, their sum will also be 180 degree because they are also the angles of the triangle. Now if we add these 2 equations, we will have angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 will be 360 degree. 180 plus 180 becomes 360. So now clearly we can see that angle 2 plus 4 becomes angle A. This 2 plus 4 becomes angle A. And 5 plus 3 becomes angle C. Okay. So 2 plus 4 from the figure is angle A. So we have angle 2 plus angle A. And 3 plus 5 is angle C. Plus angle C plus angle 6 is equal to 360 degree. So these four are the interior angles of this quadrilateral. So sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral will be 360 degree. So sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral will be 360 degree. Now we discuss exterior angles of a quadrilateral. Now in exterior angle, suppose this is the quadrilateral. These are the sides. If we produce these sides in an order, then there will be exterior angles. Like this AB, if I produce this as like this, so this angle will be exterior angle 1. If I produce this BC, then this angle is 2. If I produce this CD, then this will be angle 3. If I produce DA, then this will be angle 4. So we have these four exterior angles. We have these four exterior angles. Similarly, if you think, if I want to produce it like this, so this is the first exterior. If you will produce it like this, then this is the second exterior. If you produce it like this, this is the third exterior. If you produce it like this, then this will be the fourth exterior. So you have to produce them in one order. Okay. If you produce them in an order, you will get four exterior angles. But you will get four exterior angles. Now these are the four exterior angles. These are the interior angles. Suppose this is the angle I say B, this is the angle I say A, this is the angle I say C, and this is I say D. Now if you go by this figure, we know that 1 plus B will be 180 degree. Why? Because this is a linear pair. Linear pair we have learnt in class 6, 7 also. Okay. Linear pair is the sum of adjacent angles are supplementary. So then it becomes a linear pair. So 1 plus B is 180. Similarly 2 plus C will be 180. Similarly 3 plus D will be 180. And 4 plus A will be 180. All because of this same reason. Okay, these all are linear pairs. And if we add all these equations, what we have equal to this becomes 720. And these values will become angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. And this will be equal to 720. And we have just came to know that sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360. So the sum of angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D should be 360. So it means angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus 360 should be equal to 720. So what we have angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 will be 360 degree. So these angle 1, 2, 3 and 4 were the exterior angle. So it means sum of exterior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay. So what we have got sum of exterior angles of a quadrilateral as 360 degree. So this was about some basic things about the quadrilateral. In the later half of the chapter, we will consider some important or some special type of quadrilaterals and their properties, like parallelograms we will discuss. Then we will discuss rhombus, rectangle and square. In the later half of the chapter we will discuss some important properties related with all these. Okay, this was the introduction of quadrilaterals. Okay.